Greetings. I was away for a week. Well, I've been away for like 4 weeks, but I'm making my victorious return. Uh, Plan today is to try to neutralize this blue. We will see how successful I am. Um, yeah, I haven't dyed my hair in so long, and I want to dye it. So here we are. I've got so many things to do. I will give you a glimpse of the chaos that my life has become in a minute. But first, most importantly, maybe there's a dingus in the new bathroom. Oh, it's just dingus. Oh, it's a good boy. Such a good boy, aren't you? This is probably not going to be my permanent hair dyeing station. Sorry, I forgot that I was going to try to talk louder because fuck if I know where my mic is. I don't know where anything is. My life is chaos. Yeah. So I'm going to be using Shrine Toning Drops to try to neutralize this blue. Using the drops in, where the fuck are they? Language? Peach. And yeah, I'm going to, sorry, the angles are really fucked up. I'm gonna do some mixing and then get going. I'll be back. Oh, he's purring. What a nice boy. He's a very quiet purrer. Close up. Whoa. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back. I've got this color mixed up, which may or may not work. I don't know. We'll find out. My mirror situation is fucked. It's just on the back of a door, but it's a very bad angle. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for the hair dyeing situation going forward, but this is what we've got for today. My nails aren't done. Everything's bad. I've been moving, and I've been moving for the past. I got this house on. I don't know where my clips are, so I'm not going to section my hair. Yeah, I got this house on January 22nd, and I really want to section my hair over my clips. Yeah, so I didn't, well, in a stroke of genius, I moved all my stuff myself, except for the furniture. So yeah, I filled up my car. I counted, totaled it up 27 times. I made 27 trips, and of course, each one of those 27 trips meant 6 or 7 trips in and out of each respective house, hauling stuff back and forth, plus one SUV trip with my friend. And yeah, it's been an adventure, let me tell you. I probably should have like done a little strand test to see if this was going to work before just going full send. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's fine. I feel like I'm so close to the camera. I'm not used to this. Might work. I don't know. We will find out in due course. Yeah. So it's been freaking exhausting. And of course, once I took possession of the house, I need to have the plumbing replaced. And in a stroke of freaking idiotic genius, I decided that I might as well paint all of the closets and pantry white inside because they're like the same light blue as the wall behind me, which I don't want to keep long term. I figured I would paint all of those before I move my stuff in, which sounds smart in theory, but then you're painting. And that was the start of the pain and the issues with my arms because I've diagnosed myself with thoracic outlet syndrome. It's like a nerve thing where it goes through your shoulder because the swelling in my fingers and pain and like pins and needles, and it's been awful. Can you see the back of my head? What the fuck? There was an angle where I could see the back of my head. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, like, it's incredible how painful it is. Um, Uncomfortable in general. So, yeah, that's been a thing especially at night. Like, it keeps me, if I've been working too hard during the day, it keeps me from sleeping at night. It hurts so bad. Um, and of course, you do a walkthrough and you think, oh yeah, a few things need to be cleaned. It's not too bad. And then you start looking, and the closer you look, the more dirty you realize things are. Oh my god, like every surface in the kitchen was coated in like grease and pet hair, and like that thick grease that's like years old. Ugh, it was so gross. Yeah, so I did that for moving in, and then I moved my. Oh, we got hair dye on the wall. Did a new place. Here we are. I moved my stuff. Whoops. By moved my stuff, I mean the movers moved my stuff on February 10th. Yeah, it's the 10th. Also got hair dye on the floor. Winning. And where was I going with that? They moved my stuff. That's when Phil and I moved officially. I have no idea where I was going with that. And then I kind of had to start focusing on my old place, getting everything ready there, which meant like a ridiculous amount of hyperfixation on like things that don't really matter. Like, there's nothing like taking a toothbrush to scrub things. It's quite satisfying, but at the same time, The other day I moved in, I discovered how dirty the enclosed toilet seats were, and had to like immediately change out all the toilet seats, which were rusted. The bolts were rusted, so I had to take a chisel to them, and oh right, the day before I moved, now I remember where I was going. The day before I moved, just you don't, because I throw fucking shade at the people who were living here for not cleaning, but you don't realize how dirty and dusty and how much pet hair like accumulates behind furniture that you haven't moved in 10 to 15 years. Like, oh my god. So between that and like general overexertion, I was coughing a lot, and I was coughing a lot more, and I was coughing, and I was coughing, and yeah, my first night here, it was like 3 in the morning, and I was outside having a cigarette, as you do when you've been coughing a lot. And when you have like that chest cold and get that like rattly feeling in your chest, and it's like a kettle boiling. My chest was doing that, and then I started coughing up blood, like spewed some out, and I was like, what the fuck is that? So yeah, taking it easier? No, I'm not taking it easier. The only time I ever get a break is when I go to work, because I can't just be like sitting here not doing things, because everything is so chaotic and I can't handle it. Like, I hate it. I like things, like, even if things aren't tidy, I like everything to have a place, and nothing has a place right now. I don't know where anything is. My kitchen's a disaster. I can't focus on one room long enough to actually like I haven't been coughing up blood for a few days. It went on for a week, but yeah. Of course, I'm like, it's my first night here. I'm like, I just got a house and now I'm gonna die. Right, this is where I can see it. I know from far away. The audio is gonna be weird on this. Yeah, I keep getting distracted by other tasks. Like yesterday, I was trying to do my dressing room, and then I got distracted by the spare room, and then I got distracted by needing to clean my whole place. And I was like, okay, I'm coughing up blood. I'm gonna hire cleaners. So they came yesterday, and then I was gone while she was there. And I came and I was like, she did a really shitty job. Like, oh my god, I paid for this. She did such a bad job. So I complained and sent some pictures, and she got fired. And they sent their like A-team, their emergency cleaning team, over at like 6 p.m. And of course they got there after I'd spent 2 hours rage cleaning. But yeah, so it's clean now. was trying to do something nice for myself, give myself a little break. But yeah. So I think this might actually kind of work. There's probably going to be some spots that are weird, but it might work. No. I don't know where my caps are. I bet I could find one because I put all my hair dye stuff in one box. Anyway, I can't wash my hands in here right now because today, rather than finish the dressing room or the kitchen, which I was working on in bits and pieces, I decided that I needed to replace the sink in here, which was going okay, except the new sink, the water supply line is like backwards, and it has to go that way because the fittings don't fit under the base of the sink, but then the fittings are too big to fit the water line. I've been the Canadian Tire twice today, and I got the wrong thing both times. So I need to go back again tomorrow for work. And yeah, but tomorrow I'm handing over my keys to my landlady. We're doing a walkthrough. I think she's gonna ding me on not painting the walls, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't have it in me. So yeah, then that'll be done, and I can just focus on here. And I've left my house at least once a day, every single day, since January 21st. I'm kind of over it. I hate leaving my house, and yeah, soon, like Monday, it's Thursday now. Monday, I might be able to spend the whole day at home, which means leaving my house every day for over 4 weeks, which sucks. It sucks. I hate it. Anyway, let's get over the negativity and do a little chaos tour. Okay, there's the old sink faucet. It was dripping, so yeah. Things are looking a little rough in my ensuite master bedroom. There's my awesome shower curtain. I've got another awesome shower curtain that we'll get to. There's the floor. I have a jacuzzi tub. You can kind of see one of the jets there. My under the sink situation. This is my floor situation. I was redoing the vinyl plank flooring, but I A, ran out, and B, need to deal with the subfloor because it's really creaky. That's my walk-in closet situation. Of course, the subfloor is not creaking. Yeah, bedroom. Yeah, my mattress is gonna be on the floor for a while. There's a creaky subfloor. All of those little black screws that you may or may not be able to see was me trying to screw into the joist to fix that, and it didn't get fixed. There's a dingus. Here's another situation. Here's the dressing room situation, which, you know, I'm not, yeah, at some point I'll deal with this. There's a closet situation. Yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to it eventually. We're only doing an upstairs tour. Actually, maybe why not do a downstairs tour too? I've got this room. It's looking pretty bare, but that's. I was gonna have this as my dressing room, so now I have to move all that stuff. All right, this is the best shower curtain. I think I'm gonna move it to my bathroom. I love this shower curtain. I forgot how much I love it. I need the light on for the full effect. Heck yeah, that's amazing. So, let's do a little more chaos touring. Why not? Why not? Hey, dingus. That light fixture is so dirty and it's paper, so I can't clean it. I just need to replace it. But yeah, I'm not super upset by that because, oh yeah, another thing I did was rip up the carpet in the master bedroom because it was a disaster. Okay. Living room chaos. Don't mind my OXO1. Those are all frames. Hey, Dingus. I don't even know what's in there. Those are all frames. This, I can get in and out of the door. Instead of my TV, at least. And my curtains are falling down already. Not that I did a good job putting them up. I did get this shelf done. DVDs and CDs. Oh, I found some gems. Some old gems. Looking for CDs. Yeah, I got another bathroom here with a washer and dryer, which I decided to move today to clean under it, and it was disgusting underneath. I did make progress on the kitchen today. You wouldn't believe it, but I did. I promise I did. Everything is such a mess. It's a disaster. I wanted to bake myself a cake today too, but that was just not happening. Those t-shirts I just wanted to get out of the way. I have a pantry. Ugh. Pantry. Painting this, well, and scrubbing these freaking shelves, which were so dirty. It was not a fun time, but I wanted to have it done before I put any stuff in it. So here we are. And there's a Dingus butt shot. That litter box is not going to stay on the kitchen floor. So this, I have this tile there, and plus some really big holes in the wall. If I remember, I'll put in the picture that I took. I don't know what the fuck they. So yeah, I ripped the tile down yesterday, and I didn't finish that task. I got a piece of drywall to patch it, and I have a basement. These light fixtures were so dirty, so dirty. I feel bad going down the stairs without taking something down with me. And the chaos continues. Freezer, freezer, freezer. Looks like I'm keeping dead bodies in here. I've got so many freezers. Old TV. There's another Dingus. He likes to follow me around. That's just an empty storage room because I need to put shelves in. And this is one day going to be my craft room. But yeah, this is I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the amount of chaos in my life right now. So that is that for me. I'm back. I'm gonna leave this fairly successful. I will be back. Fairly successful. Of course, it's not an even color. We were never expecting that. It's a little bit more orange here, but overall fairly successful. It's not looking blue anymore. I can't really see with the mirror happening. I haven't looked at the back yet. I went to work without looking at it. Yeah, so let me see. I don't know. I think it's fairly successful. My hair is in need of a trim. It's, yeah, the breakage point is getting a lot thicker than the long part. But yeah, anyway, fairly successful. What was not successful was my third trip to Canadian Tire in 2 days, because how is 5/8 of an inch too big and 1/2 an inch, which is technically 4/8 of an inch, too small? Like, way too small. I don't understand it. I will not admit defeat. I don't know what my next strategy is, but I'm not admitting defeat. Anyway, yeah. Hair, what this little bit of orange here makes me want is to dye my hair peach. So maybe that'll be next. Anyway, that's all.